Hi class, good morning! Ngayong araw ay tatalakayin natin ang Module 1 ng Personal Development. Knowing and Understanding Oneself During Middle and Late Adolescence. Dito natin malalaman class kung gaano kaimportante makilala natin ang ating sarili. So let's start! First, imagine yourself looking into a mirror. Ano ba ang nakikita ninyo? Of course, yung sarili ninyo. That's why, let's define self. Self is the union of elements, namely body, thoughts, feelings, or emotions, and sensations that constitute the individuality and identity of a person. There are two kinds of self. Of course, the ideal self and the actual self. Let's define them. What is ideal self? Ideal self is the self that you aspire to be. It is an idealized version of yourself created of what you have learned from your life experiences, or the demands of society, and what you admire in your role model. So, ito yung mga bagay na gusto mong maging. Or for example, gusto kong maging katulad ni Sarah Geronimo. Magaling siyang kumanta. Gusto kong maging katulad ni Vilma Santos. Magaling siyang umarte. Or kahit sinong tao na gusto nyong maging. Yan yung tinatawag nating ideal self. Yung gusto nyong maging. O yung pangarap nyong maging katulad. Pangalawa ay ang actual self. Your actual self, however, is the one that you actually see. It is your presentation of the attributes that you believe you actually possess, or that you believe others believe you possess. It is the self that has characteristics that you were nurtured or, in some cases, born to have. Ito na yung meron ka. Actual self is mismong ikaw, yung totoong ikaw. Alam natin na lahat ng tao ay iba-iba. The actual self and ideal self are two broad categories of self-concept. What is self-concept? Self-concept refers to your awareness of yourself. Self-concept, ito yung point na tinatanong mo sarili mo, kilala ko ba ang sarili ko? May times sa buhay mo na tinatanong mo yung sarili mo, ano ba ang pangarap ko? Sino ba ako? Ano ba ang mga gusto ko? Diyan, napapasok ang self-concept. Ito yung kung alam mo ba kung sino ka. The actual self is built on self-knowledge. Ano ba ang self-knowledge? Self-knowledge is derived from social interactions that provide insight into how others react to you. Remember that actual self is who we actually are. It is how we think, how we feel, how we look, and act. The actual self can be seen by others, but because we have no way of truly knowing how others view us, the actual self is our self-image. The ideal self, on the other hand, is how we want to be. Ideal self, it is an idealized image that we have developed over time, based on what we have learned and experienced. The ideal self could include components of what our friends have taught us, what we admire in others, what our society promotes, and what we think is in our best interest. Research in positive psychology has shown us that people who know their strengths and use them frequently tend to feel happier, have better self-esteem, and are more likely to accomplish their goals. Ngunit marami sa atin o sa inyo ang hindi alam ang kanilang strengths. That is the reason na ang self-esteem nila ay mababa. Tingin nila sa sarili nila, wala silang ikabubuga. Ngunit, hindi nila alam na meron silang strengths. Paano nga ba natin malalaman ang ating strengths? Bago natin malaman kung anong strengths meron tayo, pag-uusapan muna natin kung ano ang ibig sabihin ng strengths. Strengths are natural capabilities and skills that each person has. Ano ba ang benefit na alam mo ang strengths mo? Of course, you feel energized. Maliban doon, mayroon kang mataas na level ng self-esteem kasi nga alam mo kung paano gawin ang isang bagay. May mga clues para malaman kung anong strengths meron ka. First is body language, tone, emotion, and behavior. Aside from that, we have 6 signs of strengths. Signs of strengths. 1. Being drawn to things that allow for use of the strength. 2. Desiring to use the strength and feeling drained if not using it. 3. Prioritizing tasks that require use of the strength. 4. Desire to learn new information related to the strength. 5th, sense of energy and engagement when using the strength. 6th, having success when using the strength. Ngayon class, tatalakayin naman natin ang Johari Window. Alamin muna natin kung ano ang self-awareness. Self-awareness is having a clear perception of your personality, including strengths, weaknesses, thoughts, beliefs, motivation, and emotions. Self-awareness allows you to understand other people, how they perceive you, your attitude, and your responses to them in the moment. Kaya class, importanteng alam natin kung sino tayo, anong kakayahan natin, at ano ang hindi natin kaya para makapag-adjust tayo sa mga bagay-bagay. Ngayon, pag-uusapan naman natin kung ano ang Johari Window. Johari Window is a simple and useful tool for understanding and training self-awareness. The Johari Window is made of 4 regions or quadrants. First, we have open self, blind self, hidden self, unknown self. So now let's discuss the 4 regions or quadrants of Johari Windows. Open self, what others know about you and you know too. Blind self, what others know about you but you don't. Hidden self, what others don't know about you but you do. It is your secrets. Unknown self, what others don't know about you and you don't either. Kaya class, importanteng malaman natin ang ating strengths, weaknesses, at makilala natin ang ating sarili for us to feel happier, energized, at para tumaas ang ating self-esteem. At ngayon, magkakaroon tayo ng kaunting pagsusulit. Isulat ang inyong sagot sa comment box sa bandang ibaba. All you need to do is identify the followings. Number 1, what others know about you and you know too. 2, refers to your awareness of yourself. 3, the self you aspire to be. 4, what others don't know about you but you do. 5, derived from social interactions that provide insight into how others react to you. 6, the union of elements, namely body, thoughts, feelings, or emotions and sensations that constitute the individuality and identity of a person. 7, natural capabilities and skills that each person has. 8, simple and useful tool for understanding and training self-awareness. 9, built on self-knowledge. 10, having a clear perception of your personality. That will be all class at sana may natutunan kayo sa klase natin ngayon.